What's up, all you clashers out there? This is Galaxis, and thanks for tuning in, guys. We're here on the God Squad. It's episode number 44, and man, we're just going in trying to see if we can get some good out of our gems here. We got a couple gems stacked up. There was a little bit of a maintenance, so we picked up a few gems, and we're just going to try and see if we can roll this stuff up, see if we can get something good out of it. I'm hoping that when we look in here, we're going to see a 300 refresh. No love there, but we do got 150 gem, so we get a roll, and then we get that back. So that's all good. Let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to do is first, we'll go ahead and get this claim, so those are out of the way. We have a free roll there, so we're going to be able to get that done. And let's double check and see what we need to do. First, let's start out with this and see what we can get. Special hero card. We get a Pumpkin Duke. Okay, we'll take the PD. A lot of the time, I am wishing and hoping for those on some accounts, but on this account, we're not really looking for that at all. All right, so we're going to open up some of these Mesa chests because this stuff is actually taking up a little bit of space. So we want to do that. Let's see here. We can go ahead and open those up. Just a little bit of daily maintenance. Who are we feeding? Anybody remember? Looks like we were feeding him a little bit more, and we will get him pretty close. There we go. So we only need a little bit more for him. We're going to go ahead and start working on somebody else. Let's see. Who is it? I think it's all the way down here, Trixie Treat. No, Trixie is 6 of 10. Let's see. We got him. I didn't mean to click on that. All right. We are looking for somebody that we need to feed. I guess Dread Drake will be a good candidate. We'll go ahead and just give it all to him. All right. There we go. 7 of 10 there. Pretty nice. 7 of 10 on our Evolved Dread Drake. We'll take that. And then that gave us enough space to open up this. Come on with the level 5 talent chest, man. What's up? Oh, my goodness. No love, man. Just no love. No love on that level 5 talent chest, man. They've been very, very stingy. I haven't seen that on any account for quite a long time. They may have actually even taken it out. I don't know. If any of you guys have been seeing them popping up, let me know, man, because I really haven't seen it for quite a long time. Let's see. I'm looking for somebody that we need to feed. What's our Pumpkin Duke at? Pumpkin Duke is 8 of 10, I think, on here, right? 7 of 10. Flat Dracula, 7 of 10. Golem, 7 of 10. Okay, come on, man. You're playing with us. Let's just go ahead and give this to him. I'm not even playing around with that anymore. Should have done that in the first place. All right, so here we go. Go ahead and get that opened up. We got 8 spaces. We can go ahead and open up all of these Mesa chests. Got 7 of those. Give us a few more shards. It's going to help out a little bit. 420 shards, and then we also have these that we can go ahead and feed. Now, I could have gave those to Michael, and that would have brought him up enough, but whatever. It's all good. We'll just keep on working on him. Okay, so now we got 9 spots. We're good to go. We can do a little bit of rolling, and then see here, free roll, got a crystal ooze. So that started it out, and then another crystal ooze. Let's go ahead and get the 150 back. That way we're not concerned about that. And let's just get these eggs out of the way. There's going to be some more after we do the rolling, so but whatever. We'll go ahead and get those incubating, and now we're ready for the rolling. Come on, man. Hopefully the time is right. Get a 150. Nothing but blue so far. A purple, but it's a gelatinous champion. And nothing but blues and greens. That really hurt. And that's how it goes, man. You can't really be too concerned about that. It's just what happens. You roll, get a couple gems, you do what you can, and keep on grinding. So let's see. We're just going to keep on feeding this stuff to our Michael, just because he can always use some more. I mean, it's not even a big issue. And we already looked. I'm not sure who it is exactly that we want to work on next, so we'll look at that. But in the meantime, let's keep on sweeping our Harpy. Keep on sweeping this Harpy. We're getting her up pretty quick. It's working pretty quick. She's already at 190. I mean, we could take her right now. When we're done with this, we'll take a look at that. But we could go ahead and take her and evolve her right now to get a lot of books if we wanted to. But, that would be a waste because we've already spent a lot of resources to get her where she is. And we might as well just capitalize on that and get all of the resources from that. Why screw around? Because she's a 5 of 5 enlightened. She's getting, experience 2 times as fast as a regular hero would. So, I mean, this is where it's at. This is how you get ahead, sweeping those heroes with Enlighten. So, it's really huge. All right, so let's take a look real quick, and we're going to find out. We're going to find out what we could get right now if we were to evolve her. So it looks like we need an evolution runestone. We might as well do that because we're going to be buying it really soon. And I really can't do anything without, taking a look at that anyway. So let's go ahead and get an evolution runestone. We need one evolution runestone for that. And no, we don't need that, but we can buy some of this other stuff. We'll go ahead and take that. Definitely want to grab that. We'll grab those. Grab any of that stuff there. And let's take a look real quick. I want to find out what we could get if we were to evolve her right now. Let's say we just said, okay, we'll go ahead and actually, no, we don't have to do that. We got cards. Okay, let's say we go ahead and do that. We evolve her. 139 books is all we get. Now we can get 263 books. We can get a lot of books. It's either 36 or 60. I think it's 263 books, if I'm right. Whatever. It's a 3 or 6. It might be, mixed up on that. But bottom line is, man, there's a hell of a lot of books. You don't want to screw around and waste those resources. So we're going to keep on pushing her, looking for one of these that we can level up. We don't have enough for any of those. What does it take? 78. Now, we're not going to spend on that. We'll just go ahead and keep that going. I'll deal with this stuff on the side. We might actually want to go ahead and spend a couple to bypass that. We got 172,000. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I could go ahead and I could try and level up one of these mana meals. Now, let's see what we're going to get. Let's just double check real quick. When we level this up, we get 50,000. So far, we need another 500,000. So that's 50, 150,000 that we get from right there. And then if we do one of these, then that's going to be 250,000. We're still 250,000 short, right? But the problem is we don't want to wait for, the mana meal or mana vault to finish, which would be 9 days. And then that would give us enough, to be able to hold that likely. Let's see how much we have to have. 172,000 mana. Okay, and this is only going to give us another 100,000 storage. So that's not even going to be enough. We'll still end up paying some gems just to be able to, continue to level up this gold vault. That's in 9 days. Or if we want to not pay gems and we need to level up another mana mill or mana vault, which will take another 9 or 10 days. So we're looking at like 18 or 19 days from now before we can even start working on one of these gold vaults without, paying any gems. So at this point, I'm like, man, I really don't even care. I mean, to me, the biggest function will be to use these gems to do this, level it up. In that way, we got that coming along, and it's going to be less for us to evolve those heroes if we want to do that. Because it's only a couple of days away, I think, and we'll be ready to evolve the Harpy Queen. So there we go. We're good there. All good there. And what we will do, let's go ahead and make sure we got everything out of here. Yeah, we got everything done that we needed to do. We're going to feed this stuff over here to our Michael. And then I think what we'll do is we'll take a look real quick in the dungeons. So where are we on our dungeons? We got some of our expert dungeons done. So it looks like we're continuing to work here in expert dungeons. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do a little bit of expert dungeons. And let's see what squad we have out. We got our Ares. We got a Cupid, Skull Knight. Let's see. We're going to need a Vlad. Well, Vlad actually might not be the best for this expert dungeons. He destroys a lot of stuff, and it might make it hard for the rest of our guys to be able to go. But we'll work with it. Let's see. So we got Golem, got Pumpkin Duke, we got our Vlad, we got our Cupid in there. Yeah, I'm still contemplating whether Vlad is going to be the best option for us because he's definitely going to be destroying a lot of stuff and making it a little bit hard for us to be able to get through. So I think what we'll do, we'll switch and we'll try and go with our Michael to start out. All right, so we're going to, we're good on magic. What am I looking for? You guys know what I'm looking for, right? Like I'm trying to go get my Moxie and get my riches. So we can have that. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get in here and do a little bit of dungeons. And I'm not even, actually, when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute, does Moxie even work on heroes in dungeons? I can't even remember now. It's been so long since I remember reading about that. Let's see. Let's go in, and I guess we got one flame on there, so we'll just go ahead and come here. And we'll see what's going on over here. Not looking too hard. I think we'll go ahead and land our guys over here. Gonna put our crew out there. Get everybody going. Gonna freeze these guys in the middle. And should not have much of a problem just wiping everybody out once we get going. Right now we got Pumpkin Duke and Michael in there that are increasing everybody's attack. So we got a pretty strong crew. And it's running through there. Evo Michael is definitely doing a great job at surviving, so that's good. And looks like we're going to get 3 flames, no problem, not even going to lose anybody. So there we go. That's pretty cool. I mean, you know, I was thinking about putting Vlad out at first, but Vlad definitely is going to tear everything up. He's going to destroy so many buildings. He's going to make it so hard for our guys to be able to. So, you know, that's why we chose to put Vlad out now. In things like HBM, but in modes like dungeons and stuff, sometimes it can actually hurt you to have a Vlad Dracula in there. So we'll go ahead. We're going to our Dread Drake. Our Pumpkin Duke has a 5 Revite. So, you know, as soon as he comes down, he gets going, and that's all good. So we don't really have to worry about landing with Pumpkin Duke as much as I would on some other accounts, because a lot of the time I like to have Pumpkin Duke get targeted because it'll just get his proc stacking up quick. And, you know, it's helpful in that way. But a lot of the time that actually gets him targeted so that he's low on health, and then he starts getting. In this case, we went ahead and dropped our Dread Drake in there so he can take a lot of the aggro. Drop our Pumpkin Duke down later, and since he's 5 Revite with a Cupid 5 Revite, you know, everything got going really quick. Gulam is healing everybody. And go. Not having problem with that. Let's see what it's looking like to go on to our, is this 10? Yeah, this is a boss. Okay. These can be a little bit tough. I'm thinking like, maybe okay. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and drop in here. We'll put our Pumpkin Duke down in there. We'll get everything going. And what we'll do is we will freeze these towers here. That at least keeps them from attacking us. Get everybody going. Not much of a problem at all, actually. Not having a problem. Let's get in there and see what's going on over here. You can see everybody's health bar is doing fine. Nobody's taking any aggro, so we're good. That was not a problem at all. And you know, I think we'll be able to get to Insane Dungeons pretty quick on this account. We're going to need to go back and do some cleanup on some of the other stuff that we've, you know, went through. Some of those other dungeons back there. But there we go. So now we are on Dungeon 8. And, you know, we're really close to being able to, you know, get into Insane Dungeons. So it's going to be getting pretty crazy, Insane Dungeons. But let's go ahead. We'll just drop everybody in right here. We'll freeze the Atlanta core there. And we'll see if we can just get going and wipe these guys out. Pumpkin Duke's in there. Oh, we're taking some aggro. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay, so, yeah, I should have probably didn't go too good. That didn't go too good at all. That's all good. Next time we will try a little bit of a different method. We're going to need to freeze some of those towers and stuff like that. So we'll start working on that. Okay, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I appreciate everybody continuing to support the channel and, you know, continuing to support this series. We're going to keep on pushing. We got Dungeon 8 that we're going to keep on working on next time. And, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let's keep on clashing, keep grinding, and we will catch you guys next time. I'm out of here. Peace.